one and only Charlotte Flair.
Perhaps the greatest competitor in the history of the women's division.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
If you want to create a legacy in the WWE Women's Division, then Charlotte Flair is the mountain you have to climb.
Yeah, there's no one even close to the amount of accomplishments that Charlotte has. The WWE ring is her unquestioned kingdom.
Charlotte will stop you, leave an imprint of her boot tattooed on your face.
Highly skilled in every facet. Strength, brawling ability, risk-taking, mind games. No other women's competitor has been so decorated, so revered.
Charlotte Flair is ahead of her time. True greatness usually isn't realized until after you've been enshrined in the WWE Hall of Fame. Such is not the case with Charlotte. Just open your eyes and experience the greatness. Rhea Ripley is here, and everyone else better run for cover.
The Eradicator ready to annihilate the entire women's division.
From Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Friends have turned against her. Relationships and ashes.
Rhea has risen from those ashes. Once you crossed her and anyone else in her way will feel her brutality. Rhea's backside is not where you want to be.
This is a woman who is capable of wrecking the entire locker room.
Facing perhaps the greatest competitor in women's division history, beating Charlotte will make you a legend.
That's a true statement, but it's only true because of how difficult, borderline impossible it is to achieve this task.
Looking at the champion, I guarantee there is no doubt in their mind as to who is leaving this match with the title around their waist.
Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair, set to compete in singles action here tonight. An immense amount of respect between these two larger-than-life superstars, but also an intense competitive drive to prove who really is the best between them.
You are looking at what makes the WWE Women's Division the best women's wrestling in the world. I bow at the throne of Charlotte Flair, but I cannot deny the significant threat that Rhea Ripley is to the Queen's crown.
Tearing down the leg now. And here we go. The bust.
On a fight out, man. Incredible leg strength.
Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps.
And another just non-stop aggression. As of late, we've seen Rhea Ripley head down a sinister path. It has to be quite challenging going into a match with someone as menacing as Ripley.
Ripley's dark side seems to cloud her judgment at times, Cole. She's become riskier with her attacks and pushing the rules of the ring. If her opponent can frustrate her and force Ripley to resort to risky behavior, her opponent can cash in on any...
No! High risk, cross body. Throwing all caution caution to the wind and leaping to the outside. Face buster. Guys, they're coming dangerously close here. German suplex. Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show. Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
She's really starting to feel the effects of this match. She's going up now, going up high.
To the sky.
From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slam. What are they going to do here? Leg snap.
And again.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Ooh.
Into the pin. Title on the line.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Momentum clearly on the side of Ripley.
Ripley can see the advantage she has right now and is refusing to let it slip through her fingers.
She's looking winded now.
And as this fight goes on, Rhea's reaching new levels of brutality. And the Queen hits a spear. And the Queen of all eras making a definitive statement with that move. In fact, let's call it a royal proclamation.
Flair delivering the chop.
Natural selection. The Queen has this wrapped up.
And going for the pin.
2 count. This match should be over. Ripley has more guts than brains.
Does Charlotte now have to resort to an alternative? Do something else to end things?
He gets it. Schoolboy line to put this one away.
And the cover. Almost ended it there.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Big boot to the gut.
A clubbing forearm.
Catching a drop kick. Axe handle finds its target. German suplex.
Now the pin for the championship. Kick out. She still has life.
She just will not go away.
Running leg drop. Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit down. Power bomb. The damage is really piling up now.
Yeah, she's in a lot more than rough shape.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle. Just a continuous rush on Charlotte here.
Charlotte's gotta find a way to put watching.
She completely missed there. Boom.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Taken down with a body slam.
Ooh.
Big forearm.
Neck breaker.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection.
Hazardous situation for Ripley.
Cover. Oh, she's still alive.
How on earth was Rhea Ripley able to kick out of that one?
Just barely is apparently the answer, but sometimes that's all it takes.
And Charlotte will have to go back to the drawing board and try and get...
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection by Charlotte.
There's no chance you're coming back from another one of those. Ripley gets out of that predicament, but you wonder how much effort that took out of her.
And Charlotte has to stay composed, has to keep her cool.
Rhea Ripley with the riptide.
Wow, Ripley got her.
2. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
I don't know where Charlotte found the strength to kick out of that one.
Ripley needs to become a little bit more brutal to close this one out.
This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes.
Sky high.
Senton.
Lining up for something spectacular.
Clothesline. Amazing.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough? New champion. I can't believe it.
Here is your winner, and new NXT Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
A victory worthy of a new champion.
Tonight is definitely a night to celebrate,